All right, here's my 2018 ZeroSR. So I'm about to sell the bike right now. So I've had it for since beginning of March of last year. So a year and 3 months. So basically about 15 months, a little bit over 15 months. It's been a fantastic bike. This is the best commuter bike I've ever had. Even compared to a scooter, it's better than that. Everything about it is great. The only bad thing is that, it's the range. I basically mainly use it for commuting and running errands, and that's about it. I can't really go on a road trip on it. This is not the fast charging one, so it has none of that quick charge thing. But even with that quick charging, it's a level 2, and level 2 still takes 2 hours to charge. You don't want to go on a road trip and wait 2 hours every couple of hours. If you ride for 2 hours and charge for 2 hours, that doesn't make any sense. And also even at a day trip, a day trip, you don't want to wait that time. So anyways, this is again the best bike I've ever had for commuting and running around town. It's so smooth, oh my god. And the mannerism, how it rides, everything about it is just like, I think it's just perfect. It's like perfect. So anyways, that's the status on that. I think the guy that's coming to pick up the bike or buying it is here now. So but anyways, yeah, fantastic bike. The only downside to this bike, besides that range thing and charging, is brakes. It needs to be a 2-rotor. One rotor is not enough. It's not enough power. Basically the power of the motor outperforms the brakes. So that's about it. I mean, for around town and stuff like that, or for commuting, it's fine. But when I'm riding in the mountains, spirited riding, the brakes will it will fade. And that was with the original brake pads. Now, more recently, I just changed the brake pads because the original brake pads wore out. So I put in the Gaffer HH pads, so they're better. So I actually haven't. I mean, I only put that in like about 100 miles or so, or maybe a little bit past 100 miles now ago. So they haven't really. I haven't really truly ridden them yet to full capacity. So I'm not sure how they actually perform, but I think they would perform better than the stock brake pads. But still, I think the downside to this bike, really, besides the range and the charging time, is the front brakes. Otherwise, everything else about this bike is fantastic. It's so simple. Like there's like no maintenance. I changed the tires. Brake pads, obviously, those are all consumable items. Adjust the belt tension. I bleed the brakes, and that's about it. It's so simple, so smooth, and it's so cheap to run. So my commute is 80 miles round trip, and I basically, that 80 miles I would use up the whole entire tank. 14.4 kilowatts. I use I charge it up at home. If I charge the whole thing up at home, it costs about $2 or a little bit over $2. Because average price here is 16 cents per kilowatt, so it's about $2.13, $2.20 or something like that. But anyways, yeah, so the guys here, I'm gonna take off. So yeah, this has been the best commuter bike I've ever had. Thanks for watching.